My hometown is located in the countryside. I was staying at my parents' house for a while after I went to the army. One day I was drinking in front of a local convenience store with my friend. Feeling liberated after I just got out of the army, I went around the streets with one of my friends, drinking a lot and singing with our shoulders crossed. Then I saw a white car coming in front of us. Soon the car window opened, and a woman in her early 30s wearing white clothes was seen. "Hey, would you like to do a part-time job?" She laughed and said like that. And we answered, totally drunk, "How much you gonna give us?" Then she gave us $100 and said, "Prepaid. I'll give you an extra $100 when you finish this." It was my 1 month part-time salary. Of course we accepted it on the spot, and the woman picked us up in her car. The car began to run along a nearby mountain road. There was the sound of rain and the wind blowing so hard that I could hear the leaves hitting the windows. And I still hate the sound of leaves on windy and rainy days. The car driving along the cement road pavement stood on a hillside. Suddenly she got out of the car and took a shovel and hoe out of the trunk. "Come on, guys, both of you, get off." And I could see her pupils were kind of loosened a little bit. Only then did I start to think something was wrong. Next, she took a small box out of the car and told us to go down to the road and bury it. "I'll give you another $100, y'all know." I and my friend were forced to go down the road to bury the box and dig with a shovel. But as soon as we tried to bury it, the car suddenly went down really fast, like an arrow. We haven't even received that $100 yet, though. The rain and wind were still blowing hard and lightning was pounding, and we had no choice but to stand blankly in this sudden situation. "But we got a prepayment anyway. Let's quickly bury that stupid box and go down," I said to him, but he who was staring blankly at the place where the woman disappeared for a while mumbled, "Hey, what do you think what's in this box?" He became curious as soon as she left, but I just wanted to go home quickly. I objected. However, he kept urging me to open it. Then he literally opened the box immediately. There was a black plastic bag in the box, and there were cut fingers inside. 10 fingers. Given that the size of the fingers is small, I thought those were baby's fingers. Being terrified, I was just looking at those fingers, and he shouted, "Hey, this is a gold ring." There was a ring in one finger, and he insisted on taking it away since we received less money. I was madly opposed, but my friend eventually pulled out the ring after an argument, and we buried the box in the ground and walked down. After that day, I had a bad cold and laid down for days, and my friend had not contacted me either in the meantime, which was really strange. I haven't heard from him in the last 15 days after I woke up. Being curious, I called his house. Then his mother answered the phone. "Oh, God, what should I do? My son died yesterday." A few days ago, he was exposed to rain and came home. From that day, he kept saying that he's cold and found Dad alone in the blanket a few days after. I still regret when I think about that day. I should have stopped him and reported the box to the police. I will never forget it.